Oh, I want the sun to come out. There's like one cloud. There's just nothing quite like waking up and making fresh citrus juice with a blend of like all the citrus. I have, what did I put in here? There's blood orange and lemon, regular oranges, cara oranges, grapefruit. I even have some lime in there. So good. It just wakes you up and puts you in a good mood. Those two geese that we saw the other day, they're still here. I think they actually like live here. I've seen them quite a bit. So I want to catch you guys up because I planted some more stuff. Some dinosaur kale, white night eggplant. I hope that grows. Melons. Yeah, Crenshaw melon. And chard, Swiss chard, so like the red chard, green chard, watermelon, yellow squash, 2 different types of zucchini. I think it's called like black beauty zucchini and what was the other one? I forget. There was 2 types of zucchini. Ooh, crimson watermelon. Yeah, I planted like 2 different types of watermelon. Midnight moon eggplant. So we have the white night eggplant, midnight moon eggplant, and I also have black beauty eggplant. I have so many different, like I just want to grow different varieties. I want to see how they grow. I want to see how they cook. I'm very excited to cook with this produce that I grow. That's honestly, I mean, like gardening seems so much fun, but the reason why I did all this in the first place was so that I could cook with it. Cooking with your own plants that you grew is like, that's next level. I also have some herbs that I started growing in these. Again, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. And this is something that I've been thinking about a lot because I realized that I may have overwatered my tomato seedlings, which is really bad. Like the heirloom tomatoes that I spent a lot of money on. So I tried to put some more coco coir on top to soak up the water. I hope that fixes it. I also planted a couple more tomato plants because I can always get rid of them. But if I screwed up some of the heirloom tomatoes, I just want to make sure that I can grow them. So I planted some more tomatoes. Here's the herbs I have. Oh my God, I am obsessed with lemon balm. Let me tell you something about lemon balm. It is a miracle all. Like, make a salve out of it, put it anywhere on your body. Like if you have a pimple, if you have a cut, if you have aches and pains, like lemon balm. Lemon balm. I'm telling you. I am gonna make so many salves with that. I also have, red Reuben basil. This looks really cool. It's like purple. It's like a deep magenta. I've never actually seen that in person before. Oh, Faith. This one I just labeled Faith because my friend Faith sent me a bunch of random seeds and they weren't labeled and she has no idea what they are and I have no idea what they are. So we just called this one Faith. Hi, Faith. I have some just regular old thyme and then, and then mint. And I have some more herbs coming. I ordered some more seeds. And I already have like 20 more that I haven't planted yet. Yeah, so I'm gonna be getting like rosemary, oregano, and I have chives that I'm gonna plant. I actually got these at the Dollar Tree. They're really great because they're kind of like hanging baskets, and then I bought the little chains at the Dollar Tree, and I can swap out these ropes for chains and then have little herb baskets. Or I can transplant this whole thing into a garden bed, I think. I have to look that up, but that was my plan if I wanted to. And then, what do we have in here? I don't want to get my pajamas dirty. Oh, not my juice. I also bought this at the Dollar Tree. This is really nice because you can kneel on it. Another rookie mistake. Here's what I did, and maybe I can save some of you from doing this. You don't really want to start radishes in seed starting trays. You want to plant them directly in the ground. And we're having an early spring here, so I need to get on top of my garden setup situation ASAP. I'm gonna attempt to transplant the radishes that I did start in here. I have 5, 10, 15, 20, and put them in the ground and just see what happens. Hopefully I can transplant them, but apparently it doesn't work out very well. So we'll see. I also have broccoli and kohlrabi. So that's what's in this tray. We'll see what happens with the radishes. I'll keep you guys updated on that, but I don't think anyone recommends doing them in a seed starting tray. So if anything, I just wouldn't do it. Another thing that I should have read more about was the depth that you actually plant the seed. As you can see, I've done quite a few seeds so far, but I didn't start really paying attention to accurately measuring the depth of the seed. Like I knew okay, 1/4 inch for the tomatoes. A 1/4 inch could be a lot less than you think. I think I might have planted my tomato seeds a little bit too deep. I think I did do it a 1/4 inch, but I'm afraid that I covered them up a little bit too much. So I went back and I scraped off some of the dirt off the top just to make sure that they germinate. So hopefully the tomatoes come through okay, even though 1, I overwatered them, and 2, I might have covered them up with a little too much soil. That's squash, chard. Oh my gosh, how much Swiss chard did I plant? I swear I planted celery. Where did it go? There they are. I planted 4 celeries in red solo cups. I should make sure that you can do that. I didn't. I just kind of threw the seeds in. Wow, it is really warm out. That's a really cool bird. It has a yellow belly and a brown head. I really want to capture him on camera. Honeydew melon. One inch. Oh, okay, so this is a cool trick that I learned from Epic Garden. Clip off the edge of your seed, especially your bigger seeds like honeydew, watermelon, zucchini, cantaloupe, all of those. You clip off just a tiny bit at the end of the seed, and that allows more water to get in, and then it will germinate faster. What's the germination days for this? Oh, 7 to 10, that's pretty quick. So it might even germinate sooner. still have so much wood to move. But I think I'm procrastinating because in my mind I'm like, why should I even move it? I haven't finished the roof on the other side of the woodshed. So it's just going to be covered up by a tarp anyway. But I mean, it has to get moved regardless. I have such a good feeling about this summer. This is going to be a really good summer. I just feel like I'm finally finding myself. It takes a long time to do that. And even when you think that you finally figured it out, you haven't. You haven't. But truly, I feel like I'm coming into my own, and I'm choosing to do the things that I really want to do for me, and not just doing what I think I should be doing. Yeah, I think it's really important for us to be able to recognize when we're neglecting ourselves. We're neglecting ourselves from joy. It's so easy to fall in line and just forget about your dreams and your passions and things that make you feel alive inside. But we have to do those things, because if we don't, we kind of die inside. And you have to be honest with yourself. And that is something I've had a really hard time recognizing. I wasn't being honest with myself, but I thought I was. And only in hindsight do I know now that I wasn't. And I was going down this path that was the opposite of what I actually wanted to be doing. So being honest with yourself, what does that mean? It means that you truly and fully understand why you're making decisions that you're making, and not lying to yourself about them. It's so easy to lie to ourselves. So easy, because there's certain pressures from society, from our parents, from our significant others, for our kids, for our family, to do certain things. For example, I was really interested when I started college in health and nutrition. And I signed up for a health and nutrition degree. I realized that I wanted to study that major, but for the wrong reasons. When I finally was honest with myself about why I made that decision, I totally did a 180, and I was in a totally different degree, which is how I ended up studying biomedical informatics. And it was really hard, but I pushed through and I did it. These birds are so loud. Being honest with yourself. Why are some reasons that we lie to ourselves? Well, the first one that I can think of is that we're trying to protect ourselves. I can think of many instances in my own life and people that I know that make decisions simply because they're just trying to protect themselves. We so easily run away from fear. And I'm trying this new thing where I run towards it. And so far, seems to be working. Okay, I'm still alive. Oh, Jesus Christ. What do I have here that I'm gonna plant? Lemon cucumber, Brussels sprouts, tomatillo, pickle bush cucumber, muncher cucumber, muskmelon. I already planted so much cantaloupe though. Is muskmelon the same as cantaloupe? I think it is. No, maybe it's different. Otherwise it would just be cantaloupe with like its variety type. So muskmelon is really good. They are different. They are different. I'm gonna plant some of that too. Honeydew melon. I'm gonna have a lot of melons. Chives and cucumber. I'm gonna plant the chives in here. This was the blackberry container that it came in from Home Depot. It seems like most plants you can start in seed trays except for like your root vegetables, which is why if you put them in a bucket, you kind of just want to keep them there. No, I never knew that chives had such black seeds. I've had a change of heart. I'm gonna start making sure that I do things the right way because I did spend a lot of money on these seeds, so I need to cherish them. It says 1/8 inch. That is barely covered. I'm just gonna sprinkle them in here. Okay, and then I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of soil right on top. That's it. The chives are done. I just love these pink solo cups. Like, I don't know. I love being girly, and why not get pink if they were the same price? Next is, let's see, honeydew melon. The sun is coming back. Planting outside is so much more fun, especially when it's warm out and you're in the sun. Okay, wait, we didn't look at the seed depth because it matters. 1 inch planting depth. 10 to 14 days to germination. An inch is pretty deep, but like 1/8 of an inch, that's barely covered. So we got a lot of cucumbers here. I really need to order some popsicle sticks so I don't have to write on my pink cups. Okay, those are all cucumbers. Next we have the muncher cucumber. This one gets planted at 1 inch depth. These are like my favorite kind of cucumber, I think. These are the little mini guys that Trader Joe's always sells, and the kind you can buy in the bags, you know. They're like just good. Yeah, they're good muncher cucumbers. That's why they're named the muncher cucumber. That makes sense. Muncher. Blood oranges just add such a fun color to anything. They're not the most flavorful, but aesthetically, we like them for that. Mm-hmm. I think I'm done with the munchers. I have about 6, 7. I have 7 muncher cucumbers. We're gonna do a couple pickle bush cucumbers. Perfect for pickling. These ones, 1 inch depth. I've been doing mostly like 1 seed per cup for these for these cucumbers, but I decided I'm gonna start doing 2. Ooh, I'm running out of dirt. And the problem is I don't have any more seed starting mix because I felt like a good soil mixture was mixing the potting mix with a seed starting mix so that it was a bit fluffier and had more coco coir in it. And I did this because I didn't want to buy seed starting mix for all these plants. It was going to be really expensive, so I mixed the 2 and we'll see if that works out. I thought this was going to be a simple, just like put some seeds in some solo cups, but it always turns out to be more than what you anticipated. Oops. I really didn't plan on doing this much in my pajamas. Hey. One. 2. Okay, next we have cucumber lemon. The seed depth for cucumber lemon is 1/2 inch. I'm back. I have more seeds. I have more cups. I decided I'm just gonna plant as much as I can because I'm leaving this weekend. It's just better to get these things in now. Some of them, like the chamomile, whoops, the chamomile takes 2 weeks. Some other ones take longer. My drill battery's dead. Okay, be right back. I'm gonna go throw this on the charger. Whew. I had another charger, thank God. So we can drill these holes and then plant some flowers. Cool. Crush the bottom one a little bit. I really don't want to write on these. I need popsicle sticks because I want to reuse them. Cukes. Shit. These are the 2 I just did. We got our cups ready. Okay. I have so many flowers that I need to plant. Marigold, pansy, chamomile, bachelor button, more chamomile, crespida, otherwise known as yellow drumstick, foxglove, toothache plant. There's a secret cocktail in the Cosmopolitan in Vegas. Don't tell anyone. They use this plant and it kind of numbs your mouth, but it like does it in a good way. It does something to your mouth. It kind of like, I don't know, it like changes the flavor of things, and the cocktail changes flavor when you eat the plant with the cocktail. It's kind of cool. It's a little bizarre, but yeah, don't tell anyone. That's a secret. Siberian wallflower. Oh, speaking of Cosmopolitan, we have cosmos. Cosmos are really pretty. Echinacea, viola, or tiger Tiger lily, is that what that is? No, it's not a lily. Tiger Leta Viola. I don't know. They look cool. Marigold. I think these are the ones that attract pollinators for tomato plants. Yarrow. I already planted some bok choy. This was a free seed that I got. And then sunflowers. Oh, more corn. Corn. Plant depth is 1 inch. Days to germination 6 to 10. We'll do 4 corns. No, we'll do 6 corns. And this is the golden bantam corn. Bantam. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, cool. Okay, let's do Brussels sprouts. I'm just gonna do 4 of these. I don't know why, but I'm just not the... Maybe I need to come up with some good Brussels sprout recipes because I haven't been a fan lately. But you know, there was these Brussels sprouts at this bar near ASU, and they had the most delicious Brussels sprouts. I need to make something like that. Oh wait, I forgot to look at this one. Okay, so this one is 1/4 inch depth, so not very far. And germination is 7 to 14. So we're just gonna do a tiny little hole. I'm gonna do 2 more. Did you guys know that it's not Brussels sprouts, it's Brussels sprouts? Because I didn't know that until I bought Brussels sprout seeds. I'm just feeling so happy right now. Like, I feel like I'm breaking out of my shell. Like I'm finally coming to my own and finding the path that I was meant to be on. My dad just commented, he said, lift off 3 greens. And I said, copy, lift off 3 greens. I'm so ready. And like, there's a small part of me that thinks that I can't do it, but deep down, I know I can. And I will. And I'm so excited that I'm taking you guys along the journey with me, and it's been a dream of mine to do YouTube and create content for a really long time. I just, not in like a way that is vain. I love the filming aspect. It's artistic. I love teaching things, inspiring people. That's why I love it. And I'm just so happy that I'm finally doing it. Like, I'm doing it. My head's down though, but like I just had a moment like, holy shit, I'm actually doing this.